Yes, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name's Austin. Today I want to put 5 different cryptos on your radar that are set to have major events in April. So coin number 1, probably the most significant event, is the Shapala/Shanghai upgrade for Ethereum. Ethereum staking tokens jump double digits as the Shanghai upgrade gets a date. So specifically, this will happen around 6:30 p.m. UTC on April 12th, 2023. And what this means to you and me, this upgrade will let Ethereum stakers, including individuals and larger staking outfits, freely withdraw their Ethereum, because currently that's not possible. Ever since the Ethereum merge happened, people have been able to stake into Ethereum, but not out. Only 16% Ethereum today is staked. How much will this change after the Shanghai upgrade? Well, based on the other major protocols, over 70% of Cardano, 70% of Solana, 85% of BNB, etc., etc. So April 12th for Ethereum, mark your calendars. If we get any more changes for this Ethereum upgrade, I will make a video, I will keep you updated. But another big event for April is with EOS, the Ethereum killer, and their EVM launch. And let me just be real with you. I think by many different accounts, many people would consider EOS a failure compared to what they could have been. Now, what is EOS? It is a layer 1 dApp platform that was created to prioritize dApp performance, meaning faster transactions, less gas fees, so a more scalable version of Ethereum, yet they did sacrifice some decentralization, so that was the trade-off. Also, they're much more programming language friendly, offering options to developers in languages they already know. But why some people looked at EOS as a failure is because EOS.io is perhaps best known for holding the largest ever initial coin offering, ICO, raising over $4 billion by selling 1 billion EOS over the course of a year-long sale. So compared to the expectation, compared to the money in their war chest, compared to the hype that was with them back in 2017 during the ICO, EOS was a disappointment. They didn't really live up to the expectations that Block One, the company behind them, promised us. What's interesting is that my brother and I were speaking, also moderating, at Future Blockchain Summit in Dubai a few months ago. And we got to speak to one of the new leadership at EOS, Rat Pool, and he told us how the EOS community fired Block One. They hate Dan Larimer, EOS's creator, and now why they believe EOS is about to be the biggest crypto comeback story of 2023.
If you're in crypto for more than 4 years, you remember the biggest ICO ever. Block One raised $4 billion, promised a very big white paper with all kinds of promises. They promised $1 billion in a venture capital fund, and over the last few years, nothing happened. They settled with the SEC. That's one thing that they did. So EOS is not a security, which is pretty unique. But for the rest, some people call it a scam. I founded EOS Amsterdam. I was just very disappointed over the last few years. But something amazing happened. A year and a half ago, the community was so fed up with it, we stopped the unstaking contract that Block One had, where they were receiving EOS tokens to maintain the software, which they were not doing. If you looked at the GitHub, there was no activity for over a year. No commits, nothing. They moved all their software engineers to Bullish, and the community just got so fed up with it. We stopped that contract. We established a foundation, a Canadian foundation, and we started to self-organize. We forked the software. We renamed it to Antelope, and we upgraded it. We took out 2,600 bugs. We got people from the community back, so the original software developers that were working for Block One, huge salaries, they came back. They are now working for the foundation, and we are rebuilding this software and rebuilding this promise. Everybody 4 years ago, EOS had an amazing promise. The technology was leading. This crazy guy called Dan Larimer that has left 3 projects. He left EOS again, so he's out. But he is an amazing guy, very difficult to work with, very difficult to marry with. He's wife number 5 now. And but he made a piece of amazing technology in it.
So now under new leadership, still with the same technology, EOS is upgrading April 14th to be EVM compatible, meaning now interoperable, working with Ethereum. Will they ever flip Ethereum, or how big could EOS get?
I don't know if it will flip Ethereum. I think it will be, if you look at like open source software stacks, I think one of the big examples is WordPress. Yeah. So I think this is a platform play, and I think the world will standardize on a few platforms. And I think EOS will be a very big chance that it will be one of the top ones again. It's now in the market cap somewhere 44, 40, whatever, last time I checked. And I think it will be top 10 within a year.
Next crypto coin that just got a major accomplishment, AI-focused crypto protocol Fetch AI raises $40 million to deploy decentralized machine learning. So they raised this money from market maker and investment firm DWF Labs. And with the AI narrative being so strong in 2023, how will they now use this money? Fetch will use the investment to deploy decentralized machine learning, autonomous agents, and network infrastructure on its platform. And the aim in general of Fetch AI is to provide the tools for developers to deploy and monetize applications by providing an autonomous machine-to-machine ecosystem. And let's just go a little deeper on Fetch and specifically autonomous agents. Because on this channel, I always want to make sure you receive value. Fetch AI deploys bits of code it refers to as autonomous economic agents, which create connections between a network of independent parties with real-world systems and devices. The purpose of agents is to generate economic value for its owner, be it through acquiring knowledge, sharing predictions, or conducting trades. Meaning businesses and entities that want to use AI integrate AI somehow in their business to generate economic value. Fetch can be utilized for that. And who knows if this coin will be here in 5 years. Maybe it's just receiving the funding because AI is so hot right now. But in April, they're going big. Next date in April I want to put on your radar is April 8th. PancakeSwap has a huge update going to version 3. We know PancakeSwap is basically the Uniswap of the Binance ecosystem. And taking a look at this chart, I thought this was interesting. Here are the top 10 DEX tokens by market cap. Obviously, Uniswap is killing it. They're number 1. PancakeSwap right up there at number 4. But what's significant to me is, I believe, all these major DEXs, the top 5, are Ethereum-based DEXs, definitely Uniswap, definitely Synthetics, Curve, 1inch. But out of all of the top 5, all of these are primarily on the Ethereum ecosystem. PancakeSwap is the only primarily Binance Smart Chain ecosystem DEX. And maybe as we're seeing the major centralized exchanges that back Binance come under fire, regulatory-wise, for all those Binance native projects, coins, now may be time to look to the DEXs. And before we get to our final pick, just be aware I am not a registered financial advisor, so do your own research. Coins and tokens in general, cryptocurrency, can be extremely risky, so never, ever put in more money than you're willing to lose. And 3, let's come back to this. Let's start reviewing a month early every month what coins have upgrades so you and me can stay informed as crypto investors. Next crypto coin ecosystem that's about to have a major April is Multiverse X, formerly Elrond, also known as eGold. It is a layer 1 platform like a Cardano, like an Ethereum. And on April 12th, they have X Money, which is UTrust, and TwistPay becoming X Money. So those are 2 major dApps in the ecosystem becoming one, getting stronger in the ecosystem. Also on April 26th, they have XFabric, the creative blockchain module for individuals and brands, goes live. So again, ecosystem growth. And then of course, May 16th, X Launchpad, Mare Launchpad becomes X Launchpad. So following in the rebranding of the main blockchain, their main Launchpad is also rebranding. And why all of this is significant to me, because rebranding alone to me is not enough. The eGold community just reached over 25,000 new community members. We are delighted to share that we have smashed through our 25,000 user target. Thank you to everybody who has signed up for our community, especially those of you who are active daily. Make sure you click subscribe because you want daily updates on crypto. And like always, see you tomorrow.